Speaking of women, actually, I don't know if the woman lied in this case. Jackson Mahomes, he got out of jail off of bond. There was like that video of him leaking where he like grabbed that girl and like kissed her, and then she viewed it as sexual assault. He innocent or guilty? I believe he is guilty. He's a threat to society. Let's keep him locked up. Don't release him. Do not free him.
There's a video of it.
I don't need to watch it to know. Keep him in there. You know what I mean? Keep him in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
keep him in the keep him in the pen. Unfortunately, he got out on bond. Um, but I don't know. What do you think's gonna happen there with him?
I don't know. Well, there's a video of it. He'll probably get like a slap on the wrist. I don't think it'll be anything
You think so?
weird because it's like, yeah. Well,
What
it's
city
weird
was it
because
in?
usually I think it was in Kansas City.
I don't think the jury's gonna like him there.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, usually when you get these cases of like, sexual assault or whatever it is, it's you have the stereotypical profile of a toxic white male, right? And then this one's unique because Jackson Mahomes, I thought he was gay as fuck until this happened, right? The most surprising thing about this case is the fact he did it to a woman.
Yeah.
Truly. Like I saw the headline, it was like Jackson Mahomes assaults woman. I was like, wait a minute. No way.
Yeah.
So that's what's crazy to me. And we'll see how a flamboyantly
Zesty.
metrosexual guy, gets tried in one of these cases because I can't think of another example. Like the closest thing was when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna and he kind of like had to go away for a little while.
Well, Tory Lanez is gonna be facing like 20 years or something like that. His like appeal got
Does
denied
he act
again.
gay?
I mean, he's 5'5".
I don't know enough about him. So he's like, you're saying like he's a power bottom or something?
Might be shit. He wears skinny jeans.
Starting to check some boxes. Does he go like
Yeah.
this?
Uh, uh, yeah,
Yeah, he does. That's checking boxes, dude.
yeah. That's a gay man right there.
Yep.
That's a gay man right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing in the case for me, honestly,
Mhm.
was so I don't know if you saw this, but when he was leaving the courtroom, some guy said, "If you were a real black guy, you wouldn't have gotten out by now." To me,
Mm.
that was an elite saying right there.
So he's saying, like, well, I mean, Deshaun's running free. I
But
don't know if he's got a basis for that.
Deshaun didn't get caught on video doing it. That's the difference, though. Like it wasn't, and it was like a civil thing for him.
Yeah.
He didn't get tried in an actual court.
Well, I think he was, and they found him innocent. I think.
I don't know if
I think it's
I
like
don't
an
know.
OJ thing.
They didn't find him in it.
Oh,
Well,
you're right.
OJ was
They knocked down the charges. They knocked down the charges.
yeah.
You're right. I got it confused with OJ.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
black football guy misbehaves. I put him in the same box. Not a racist, all right? But,
yeah. So then to clarify, yeah,
okay, you're right. You're right.
OJ was found innocent, but Deshaun there was not enough evidence, so they couldn't actually try him. So they only did civil
Right.
suits.
Right. Correct. You are correct. Yep.
Yeah. How does Patrick Mahomes like go about this? Like, does he, like first of all, his brother's already like kind of zesty. Like, how do you defend
Yeah.
him?
This joke's been made before, so it's not like I'm, doing new shit here, but he needs to pull an Aaron Rodgers because like Aaron Rodgers abandoned his like birth family. And it makes sense because his brother went on The Bachelor, and anyone who thinks it's a good idea to be a Bachelor contestant, you probably shouldn't hang out with them, right? Um,
Agreed.
so I think that's what he needs to do. I honestly think he's too nice a guy though. Mahomes is. He gives me really like nice guy. Like I'm a family
Yeah,
man. You know,
yeah. I
like
mean, he's been
Rogers
married
will
to
do
that.
some ayahuasca and fucking let you go. Like you're out of his life. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, okay. So let's say that. Okay, let's put it in perspective. Like we have to keep this family member around, right?
Yep.
Like, because if I'm Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling him to remove the last name.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, they're
how do you bring him to the games?
so listen to this. Here's my theory. Right. This is a this is a overreaction. This is a reaction to an overreaction, right? Because he was like he gave them a lot of problems last year by doing fucking TikToks on people's like graves and shit, like just being and acting super gay everywhere he went. You know what I mean? And so I think because the Mahomes are also they're from Texas, very Christian family, right? I think they secretly sent him to one of those like pray the gay away camps, and he came back and really wanted to prove that he's straight now. And so he did a complete course correction and did this. And so I think the best way for them to avoid this situation in the future is you got to pick which evil you want to have. Do you want to have the gay guy who's in denial and is trying to prove to everyone that he's not gay, or would you rather just have the flamer who's, doing TikToks and doing get ready with me's? You know what I mean? Like which is the lesser evil?
Dude, so what you're well, I'm gonna take that a step further. Maybe what you're
Okay.
implying is that maybe that this lady was a plant by the Mahomes family to be like, yo, look, my son isn't gay, all right?
No, I
And
think I think he's trying to prove to his family that he's not gay by raping somebody.
okay, that's an insane accusation there. Um
I mean,
I still think he's gay.
right? I mean, yeah, it's to my understanding. I wouldn't know. I'm not gay, but it's not something you can like change your mind about. You know what I mean? So you go to one of those camps and like, there's a great South Park about those camps, but like, so they send Butters to it, and
Hmm.
because he's bi-curious or whatever, and every roommate, so like he gets there the first time and they open the door and his roommate is like hanging from the ceiling fan, like killed himself. Like kids are like killing themselves all over the camp because like they're brutal, dude. Like some of them, like I don't know if this is still a thing, but they used like electroshock therapy and like just tried to like essentially traumatize these kids into being straight. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's what Mike Pence was supporting, right? A while ago.
Yeah. I think he was like a part of one or endorsed it or something. I don't fucking know. But
What
that's kind of how they come out is like super buttoned up and just like stick up their ass, kind of like Mike Pence was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, so was Mike Pence gay? I know Dave Chappelle said it, so it's probably true as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're, well, that's what I'm saying. Like this is what I say about you sometimes, right? Because every once in a while we'll just be talking. You'll be like, yeah, man, like I don't like that gay shit. Just out of nowhere, right? And I think you see a lot of times guys who are deeply closeted and not very, you know, they just they want to make sure everyone else knows they're not gay, right?
If you guys enjoyed the whole entire video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out the whole entire podcast episode, go to our bio as you will see links for the YouTube and Spotify.